Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm basically going to be showing you how I created this hair and makeup look. It's actually for Drake's concert. I know it's a little extra. It was supposed to go with another outfit, but that outfit didn't end up working out. So I might just tone down my makeup later and sort of wear the t-shirt with it. But I still wanted to show you guys how I did this look because I absolutely love it. I love the makeup and I love the hair. I just feel like it's so pretty and it's so summery. So without further ado, let's get right into the video and I'll show you how I created this look. And I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation and I am in the shade 300 and I'm just going to take like maybe 3 pumps of that and I'm going to apply that to my face. I'm using this foundation because I just want to make sure that it lasts. I'm getting ready pretty early and like obviously I'm going to be out till late at night. So I'm just using products that really make my skin look smooth, nice, and will last long. So if you guys watched my last video, you already know that I've been having some rash issues around my mouth. So due to that rash, like sometimes it ends up like making my skin look really ashy around my mouth. So I'm going to color correct today. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Corrector. And I'm literally just going to apply that around my mouth. And since I am correcting, just going to put a little bit under my eyes as well. Then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. And I'm going to apply this generously because I want to make sure, like, again, the makeup lasts and that the center of my face looks really flawless. So I feel so naked right now without my eyebrows. I probably look crazy, but I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with the same beauty blender. And I'm using the side that I used to blend out the foundation first for the edges of the concealer, just so everything blends really well and there's no harsh lines. So I'm actually like undecided what kind of look I want to do, like if I want to do a really heavy smoky eye or like a bright lip. I'm not really sure because I'm doing like curly hair, so I feel like a bright lip would look nice, but then I also feel like it might look too much for the shirt. So I'm going to take my Huda Beauty baking powder in Blondie. I am going to go for a more bronzed and tan look today, as always, and I'm going to just go ahead and bake with this. So I'm going to pick it up on my beauty blender and I'm going to pick up a generous amount and just apply it directly under my eyes. I'll look at my laugh lines. And now I don't bake for too long only because I do have drier under eyes. So just from the very inner corner, I'm going to dust off the powder. But I'm going to leave like the outer corners and the laugh lines. So I'm going to quickly fill in my brows now. Now this step will sometimes take me ages and then sometimes it'll take me like 30 seconds. Just depends what kind of brow day I'm having. So I'm going to speed through it and I will give you guys like an updated brow routine soon. I promise. I know I keep saying it, but it's just I gotta figure out what I really like and I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm just going to start off with brushing my brows and I'm using the Benefit Ka-Brow. And then I will sort of adjust my products as needed. I am also going to just dust off the rest of this baking powder because I literally feel like my skin feels like a dry desert right now. So just gonna dust it off and start on the brows. So now they are a little crazy right now. I am going to fix them after, but I know that as I'm like doing my eyeshadow and other parts of my face, some of my brows might rub off. So that's why I just wanted the shape down. I'm going to actually go into the eyeshadow now. So I want to use my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Vault. I'm super excited about these palettes. They are beautiful. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, then I'll leave my name right here. Be sure to follow me because every time I get like exciting new palettes or like launches, I will always like snap them and swatch them on there for you guys. So I'm just really confused as to which one I want to use. I kind of want to use the warm tone ones because they're really summery, but then I kind of want to use like this one because I just want to do like a smoky eye. Just feel like that it's very like concert-ish, so I'm gonna go in with this one. So I'm just going to take any sort of fluffy crease brush. Oh, you know what? Although I love the colors in here, I still want the warm tones in my crease. So for that, I'm going to take the Ring the Alarm palette, and I'm going to use the color, I'm going to start off with the color Rush. I'm just going to apply a wash of that in my crease. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Mugshot and just deepen up the crease with that. Kind of going to go in with a little bit of Alert as well. So now I'm going to go back into the Dark Magic palette. So I'm going to take the color Shh, and I'm going to actually work that into my crease over those other colors. Then with like a smaller, like more dome shaped brush, I'm going to take Mojo, and I'm just going to apply it to the outer and the inner corners and just like slightly take it up into the crease. I'm going to take the color Diversion, and I'm just going to take that on my finger and just plop it all over the eye. Oh my god, this is such a pretty color. It's actually such a unique color. I haven't seen a color like this before. Like, I don't own one in my collection. I feel so bad. I'm just like going into all the palettes now. I'm going to go into the Armed and Gorgeous palette. I know like this is more of a cool tone look, but I just want to add like a little bit of bronze. So I'm going to take the color Classified right here, and I'm just going to take it on my finger and just combine it over. It's more of like a golden bronze, which I love right now. Yeah. That just kind of matches the shirt more, and it just makes it look a little bit more summery, so I like that. Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. I'm already like in this palette, might as well like use some of these transition shades because they look kind of tempting. I'm going to go in with Smooth Criminal. It's like a really nice like warm fudgy brown. I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that in the crease. I'm just going to take Prowl, which is this like dark brown, and I'm just going to layer that in the inner and the outer corner and a little bit into the crease, just to create like that halo effect and to give it more depth. Alright, so I really like how that's looking. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and do the bottom lash line. So I'm going to use the same like little smudger brush that we used, and I'm going to take the color Prowl from the Armed and Gorgeous palette. Just going to connect the outer corner. Kind of want to smoke out the bottom lash line a little heavier. I love like just between these four palettes, like you have the option of just mixing them all together, and you just have like so many different like looks that you can create. Going to take that same smudger brush and a little bit of Temptress. It's like a really pretty black color, and I'm just going to press the black into the lash line and then just spread it out a bit, because I don't want the black to cover the entire lid, just really to smoke out the lash line. Alright, so looking good so far. So now we're just going to work on the face, like contour and all that, which is my favorite part of makeup. I'm actually going to start off with the Fenty Matchstick in Truffle. So, I'm going to start off with the cheeks first. I'm going to take it on the jaw. Get rid of that double chin, you know. I love this matchstick. I just find it like actually really does a good job at slimming down your face. You guys probably know by now by watching my channel that I like bronze really heavily, so it's always a pain when my scalp is a different color. So I just find a cream product does a much better job at like concealing the scalp. And I'm not going to use this for my nose because I find it a little bit too intense for my nose contour. I'm just going to use powder for my nose. So, perfect. I'm going to take my Inglot X JLo bronzer, which is right here. Nothing new. It's literally like my most favorite bronzer of life. And I just love how it like warms up my skin and makes it look really like glowy and tanned. I feel like it's perfect for like a summer concert. A lot of you guys might think that like, oh my god, this is a lot of makeup for a concert. But honestly, like I have not been wearing makeup a lot like lately, like on a day-to-day basis. I feel like I haven't been wearing it at all almost. So today, like I finally have an opportunity to just sit down and do my makeup and play with all these products. Okay, what else? I feel like I need a little bit of blush. So let's see which blush I should use. I'm going to use MAC Gingerly to start because again, I want this to be more of a bronzy look. I don't want it to be too like blush heavy. So Gingerly is a nice color because it's like a really like pretty like pinky brown. And then I'm going to go into highlight. So I'm debating between using my Fenty highlighter or using this glow kit from Anastasia. I just saw it like laying in my drawer and I haven't used it in ages. And I just remember like wanting this so bad. So I'm just so confused. Like I don't know which one to use. And I don't want to use both because I don't want to look like too glowy, you know. I want to kind of look matte. Okay, I feel like let's go with this one because it has a bronze highlight in that I can like kind of mix in so I don't look overly highlighted. So I'm going to take Dripping in Gold. And I'm just going to apply that. Yeah. And then I'm going to take a little bit of golden bronze on top. Just layer it. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted, so happy I chose this. I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Coconut. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick in Nude, and I'm just going to apply that over. By the way, guys, this line that you see is not the lip liner. It's my way of overdrawing lips. So don't worry, I will have a video coming up very shortly on how I do that. Because a lot of people have been asking me about my lips and asking me if I've had injections, and I haven't. I've just been kind of doing this technique. I'm also going to take the same lipstick, the Anastasia matte lipstick in Peachy. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of that over. Alright, awesome. So that's the makeup look completed. So now we're just going to move on to hair. For the hair, it's going to be really simple. I'm just doing like really like big fluffy curls. I don't know how big I'm going to keep them now just because the makeup's kind of extra. So I might just keep the hair a little bit toned down but still like wavy. So I've already curled my extensions, so I'm going to curl my hair and then clip them in. So I just kind of kept them like very like bouncy, very wavy. So I'm going to go ahead and start curling my hair. So this is the Bombay Hair X Dress Your Face curling set. So this is the smallest barrel. I can't remember the exact size of it. I think it's 19 millimeters, but I'll leave it down in the description bar. So just keep in mind when you are curling your hair, you do want to alternate directions so that way your curls all don't fall into one big curl. It just looks a little bit more natural that way. And you also want to ensure that you are taking different sizes. So some smaller curls, some bigger curls. It just looks more natural that way and more flowy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish curling the rest of my hair and I will be right back. Okay, so now I'm just starting the top layer. So when you are doing the top, try to make the curls go outwards. Alright, so now that the hair is done, just gonna quickly just tease it a little bit from the inside. So just do this very lightly because you don't want to mess up the curls. But I do want it to have a little bit more texture. It's just kind of silky right now. So I'm just going to brush it up. Just going to take my comb and just ever so slightly just comb through it. And I'm just going to smooth this all over. Alright, so you guys can take a look at the hair. That's how it looks. Alright guys, so I just added some lip gloss to just give my lips some shine. But yeah, that's the final look. To be honest, I had a different outfit planned in mind, which is why I wanted to do this kind of hair and makeup. But that outfit's not working out right now, so I'm probably going to stick to the t-shirt. I might tone down my makeup a little bit, just like closer to the concert. But yeah, otherwise I really love it. I love the hair. I think it's so beautiful. It's just big, fluffy. Just like I love this kind of hair, like when it's long and super curly. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found some helpful tips and tricks. And I hope you enjoyed this like summer concert get ready with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you in my next one. Bye!